Hello and welcome to episode 4 of the Man City but English challenge. This is the last episode. We have a lot for you today, maybe not as much as last episode, but everything is finally coming to a close. And there are two questions. Will we win another trophy? And will we get relegated? Yes, Man City are in a relegation battle. We are currently sat in 18th, 3 points from 17th with a game in hand. But our goal difference is awful. We have conceded 88 goals in 29 games, leaving our goal difference at minus 49. So even if we go level with them, we're going to be below them. We need points. And next up is Brighton, who are below us. So this is a must-win game. In our battle against relegation, we'll be playing some very beatable teams if you look at it. This month, we have Burnley, Newcastle, West Ham, and Wolves. We should be winning those, but we've been losing too many of these types of games in the past, hence why we're in a relegation battle in the first place. So we're going to have to focus if we're going to stay up. But let's just get right into this first game. Our team is fit, it's on form, we have players rising in rating. Everything is set up for us to do this. But can we? The game started with a sting from the former United player Danny Welbeck, not the start we wanted. Following a long Doyle pass, which honestly could have been De Bruyne, he looks just like him there, Walker travelled the distance and was able to assist Sterling to make it 1-1. Delap squared it to get the assist for Sterling's second, but Andone scored to make it 2-2 just before half-time. This game was not going as planned, but just before the whistle went 3 minutes into the allocated 1 minute of extra time, we won a penalty following a white handball. Sterling dispatched it, getting himself another hat-trick. He wasn't done there though. A little dink in the 60th minute made it 4-2. We can finally relax. But Sterling didn't get that memo as he got himself another in the 70th minute. Or did he? Fun fact, I write the script just scrolling through the recorded footage, and I honestly thought that was a goal when I watched it until later. So I was really confused. I genuinely believed that was a goal. But anyway, Welbeck was sensing a comeback, and he got himself another goal and celebrated in the net. 4-3 with 10 minutes to go. Sterling played in Rodgers and forced a good Sanchez save. Still 4-3, can we get through? Welbeck ended up getting past, but Carson was able to save it, and we could walk away with all 3 points at last. That was too close. That was not what I wanted. So again, of course, due to goal difference, we are still not yet out of the relegation zone, but if we continue playing like this, it shouldn't be an issue. But we did not continue playing like this, did we? The next game ended 3-0 to Burnley, and the next game ended 3-0 to Newcastle. This is not good enough. After falling 1-0 down to Wolves, we were gifted a bit of luck with a penalty. Sterling was able to put it away, meaning at 1-1, we were finally in a game again. This then gave us a little confidence. Foden played a perfect pass to Delap, who chipped it beautifully onto the crossbar. Delap tried to make up for it in the second half, running brilliantly with the ball, but once again hitting the woodwork. Luckily for him, Sterling was there to put this one in. 2-1 up, in a relegation apple, we of course went ultra defensive, but it was not enough, and Jimenez grabbed an equaliser in the 89th minute. This run of bad games meant that we're still sat firmly in the relegation zone, level with 17th, but unfortunately our goal difference is never going to place us above anyone. We're now 1 goal away from conceding our 100th goal in the league, and for context, the record amount of goals conceded in a Premier League season is Swindon when they conceded 100 in 1993-94. And that was in a season with 42 games. That's 4 more than we'll play. In seasons where it's only been 38 games, the most conceded in a season is Derby County in the 2007-8 season with 89. So we're not doing great. But now, West Ham. Antonio started the scoring, making it 1-0 in the 11th minute, and we pulled one back through Sterling in the 27th. But Souček made it 2-1 soon after, and it would only get worse from there, us losing the game 5-1. This led to the break from the league, playing Tottenham in the FA Cup semi-finals. Now, we're not doing great in the league, but typically, like I've said before, we're different gravy in the cups. And I'm not going to lie, I hate that phrase, but I said it last time, so I've got to say it this time. But yeah, after all, we won the League Cup, and we played big teams there, so let's go into this with confidence. Playing at Wembley, Tottenham look strong. Of course, they've got experience in this stadium, so there's that. But of course, Kane and Bale, but they've also been bolstered by new signings such as Maignan in goal and Joe Gomez in defence. This is going to be a tough game. We got the first chance with Delap breaking through. He took it just too far and the Spurs keeper easily collected it. It would be Tottenham who took the lead after Ndombele put in Kane, and it would be the reverse that would make it 2-0 as Kane played in Ndombele. After some constant pressure from us, Delap won it, and Doyle provided the assist for Foden, who got us back into it. And then Sterling absolutely placed it to make it 2-2. We're back in it. Bale, Kane, goal. it's just too good. It's 3-2. And in the final minutes, Kane gave it to Son, the sub, who chipped it over Carson, and it all came to an end. We are now done with all cups. Europa League, Champions League, FA Cup and League Cup, we're done. And now we just have the relegation battle to worry about. And look at this. Wickham will be the team playing in the final against Tottenham. Kind of hugely frustrating because that means we would have played them and almost guaranteed us the trophy. But wow, they made the quarterfinals of the League Cup and now they've made the final of the FA Cup. They surely must be doing great in the league. Nope. Okay, but after losing devastatingly to Tottenham, who are we playing next in the battle against relegation? Hopefully someone easy. Nah, it is Tottenham again. This one ended pretty much as expected, 4-1 to Tottenham, with the undisputed highlight being this goal from Phil Foden. 3 games remain: West Brom, Liverpool and Sheffield. We are now 2 points off 17th. We need to win this West Brom game if we have any hope of staying up. Now, honestly, just take a moment. Do you think we're going to do it? Will we stay up? Well, we started good. Delap quite wide, fired it inward, scoring the first goal of the game. Next, after being muscled, Delap tried to pass it to Harrison here, but it just went a bit too far, forcing Harrison into the chip, which almost went in. A penalty, of course, led to the equaliser for West Brom, and then Stones almost conceded another, but luckily it was just a free kick. But unluckily, even with a man on the line, we could not keep this one out. This actually went down as an Amankwa own goal, which is ludicrous. 2-1 though. This is not good. We cannot stay up like this. Rodgers would get on to the end of a Bolton cross in the 4th minute of extra time to make it 2-2. And then Walker put in Delap, who rocketed it home. 3-2. We must defend this. Or, never mind, Foden put in Sterling and finished it off. And then he got himself another to make it 5-2. A crucial 3 points in this relegation battle. We are now level with Palace, but our goal difference is so bad, we have no hope of getting out of the relegation zone unless it's based on points and points alone. The good news is Palace play Man United on the final day, so if we win our last 2 games, we have real hope of staying up. But now, we have Liverpool. Not the game that you really want in this position. At 2-0 down, we managed to get one back through Harrison. He almost got another one back in the 68th minute. In the 85th minute, Liverpool had an attack and Amankwa got in the way. Foden got onto the loose ball and ran until he could find Sterling. It's 3-on-2. Sterling gets in the box. He decides to go alone. And Alisson saves. Liverpool then came up and finished the game through Aubameyang. If we do stay up, it's not today. Now then, Palace lost to Tottenham. There is 1 game left. We play Sheffield. Palace play United. We need them to draw or lose, and we must win or draw if they lose. It all comes to this one game. Man City versus Sheffield United. Our team is not fit. We have plenty on orange fitness, but we just have to go with it. We need our best players today. We must win. It would be horrible if Palace get thrashed, but then we don't do our bit. Now, I do have a little surprise for you here. I recorded footage of this game, so I'll be showing you some of this as we go through. The first moment of note in this game came through a Hlozek shot. Yes, Hlozek went to Sheffield, but this was saved well by Carson. He had to make another save from this De Silva shot not long after. We've been doing a lot of defending so far, which is a bit worrying, but not long after, Talat put Roberts through and he finished brilliantly to put us 1-0 up and 1 step closer to staying up. Roberts had a chance to make it 2-0, but Ramsdale saved. At halftime, 1-0. Brilliant. But, what? Palace are winning at United. This could be out of our hands. And there it is, 56 minutes in, we get the news that Palace are 2-0 up to United. What are they doing? Are they playing the youth players or what? And in the same minute, of course, penalty. Jose goes right through the centre, and our hopes of staying up crumble. Soft penalty too. It definitely only touches the force field around Harwood Bellis' hand and not his actual hand. I bring off Amankwa, bring on Rodgers, and we go ultra attacking. 70th minute, United score. They get another goal and we win, we stay up. 15 minutes to go. Baldock gives it to Fleck. He lets it run. De Silva finishes. 2-1. Our hopes are gone. In the 80th minute, Walker provides some pressure and makes this tackle. With 0 stamina remaining, he runs the pitch. I was sure he was going to get injured. He puts it in. We have time to win it here, and United could pull one back. It's possible. 86th minute, Foden crosses it. Roberts effortlessly perfect times it in. We are winning. It's 3-2. We've done our part. Can United?
The final whistle. Now they can exhale. After a twitchy, nervy season, they have officially avoided relegation league. Well, staying in this league is job number
It says
one.
we
They've done that for another year. That's reward enough. But it's been such a difficult season for everybody. Been a lot
what?
of poor performances this season for sure. And the final analysis.
Why were we celebrating? 3-1. What? I didn't realise that West Brom could be the team. Wow. We did it.
Yeah, so then let me explain my mistake. I was too hung up looking at Palace. I missed that West Brom were only 2 points ahead of us and could also go down instead of us. We just had an amazing moment and we didn't even realise it. We should have been celebrating like crazy. I would have been celebrating like crazy. Needless to say, this was an amazing finish to the series. I can't believe I didn't even realise how good it was in the moment. I thought we were scoring pointless goals. If I had known that that goal was saving us, I would have gone crazy. But yeah, in the end, we finished 17th, 1 point from relegation. We conceded a record 115 goals and managed to stay up. We even won the League Cup. Yeah, that is an incredible season. Looking at players, our top appearances was of course Carson, as he had no one who could play instead of him. He played 59 games. Our top goal scorer was Sterling with a combined 50 goals and assists in 58 games. World-class numbers for a team in the relegation zone up until the final day. I'm sure a top club would be picking him up if this was a real-life thing. Delap had a good season with 15 goals and 19 assists, but it's Rodgers who impressed me. He was so good at such a low rating. Delap would probably go on to be 90 rated in any career mode, but Rodgers would probably not go that high, so I would definitely recommend him to anyone looking for a cheap, low-rated striker for their teams, like, I don't know, in League 1 or League 2. And only 3 clean sheets for Carson in those 59 games. That's definitely not the best record. So yeah, 59 games, we had 21 wins, 8 draws and 30 losses. 107 goals scored, so that's about 2 a game, but 158 conceded. And all of those were conceded by Carson, by the way. That's about 3 per game. Our biggest win was 5-1 against West Ham, and our biggest defeat was 7-0 against Everton. A crazy season, but we did win something, so there's that. What we've proved with this experiment is that even when we are as bad as we are, Man City will always win the League Cup. I did want to check. No, Wickham did not win the FA Cup, unfortunately. I think that would have been pretty cool. But yeah, this has been a long journey. I can't tell you how long it took to record these, then script them, and then edit them. Like, I haven't even edited them right now that I'm saying these words, but I am not looking forward to it. I know it's going to take ages. So this has been a huge project for me, so I really hope you've liked it. Please share this series if you have liked it to anyone who you think would like it, and I'll see you for the next project. It might be like this if this gets a good response. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Yeah, goodbye.